Hey guys, it's StoriesThat and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be reacting to 13 short creepy stories that would scare the crap out of you, and let's get started. Alright. Scroll. Oh god. It's glitching. This is my computer. Hold up. Alright. Number 1. Mommy's home. I heard one. A father is laying in bed after just waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his office at home. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing to her. He cracks a smile as he hears his wife, "Go to sleep, go to sleep." But suddenly the front door opens up and his wife comes in with the groceries. That's kind of creepy. I mean, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh god. No, move. Oh god. Everything is just like trying to sing a suit. Move. Maybe. That'd be nice. Oh, now it wants me to log in. This website? I do not recommend it. It is like, okay. Number 2, pretending to be asleep doesn't work. Here's one that scared the living beep out of me when I was younger. A young boy sleeping in his bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpses of his parents. After silently propping them up in a chair, he writes something on the wall in the blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief. He can't read the writing on the wall, and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. He lays still as it bodies, quietly hearing the breaths from under his bed. An hour passes, and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps when he finally makes out a sentence. "I know you're awake." He feels something shift underneath his bed. Well, I wish there was an ending to it. That'd be nice. Number 3. What's in the basement? Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy, so I opened the basement door and tipped down a bit. I didn't see a puppy, and then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad, and I cried. Then Mommy told me never to go into the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. I honestly thought this story was just going to be like, that made me feel better, so I didn't ask Mommy about the puppy. But no, it said, just kidding. I'm not even going to question these people. I got like tears, and it's not because I'm scared of crying. It's because like I just yawned, and you guys didn't see because it was like slight. There I yawn again. Still got tears. Okay. The creepy catalog. Oh, no, that's not even one. Okay. Number 4, Ted the Carver. A longer creepypasta published here. It's worth the read. Well, I didn't want to read it there. I wanted to read it now. See? Okay. Number 5, 10. A man leaves his house every morning to work and passes a mental hospital surrounded by a wooden fence. Every morning, the patients are out in the yard and he can hear them saying in unison, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. One day, he gets curious and looks through a hole in the fence. Suddenly, a stick shoots out and pokes him in the eye. Beep, he says to himself. But walking away, pissed off, he can hear the patient saying, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That's not even scary. That is the most hilarious thing I've ever read. That is funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah. Number 6. Yes. When I was a child, my family moved to a big old 2-floor house with big empty rooms and creaking floorboards. Both my parents worked, so I was often alone when I came home from school. One early evening, when I came home, the house was still dark. I called out, "Mum," and heard her sing-song voice say, "Yes," from upstairs. I called her again as I climbed the stairs to see which room she was in, and again got the same "Yes" reply. We were decorating at the time, and I didn't know my way around the maze of rooms, but she was in one of the far ones right down the hall. I felt uneasy, but I figured that was only natural, so I rushed forward to see my mum, knowing that her presence would calm my fears, as a mother's presence always does. Just as I reached for the handle of the door to let myself in the room, I heard the front door downstairs and open. My mother called, "Sweetie, are you home?" in a cheery voice. I jumped back, startled, and ran down the stairs to her, but as I glanced back over the top of the stairs, the door to the room slowly opened a crack. For a brief moment, I saw something strange in there, and I don't know what it was, but it was staring at me. The fact that all of these are true, it just... that 10 one is still absolutely hilarious. I can see me doing that. President also. Number 7 is Shirley Jackson's The Lottery. I have read The Lottery. It is a messed up book. It's not scary, and it's not true. It is messed up, and I will read it one of these times, but it's not up here, so I'm not reading it. Number 8, All I Saw Was Red. I check into a small hotel a few kilometers from Kiev. It is late. I am tired. I tell a woman at the desk I want a room. She tells me room number and give key. But one more thing, comrade. There's one room without number and always locks. Don't even peek in there. I take key and go to room to sleep. Night comes and I hear trickling of water. It comes from the room across. I cannot sleep, so I open door. It is coming from room with no number. I pound on door. No response. I look in keyhole. I see nothing except red. Water still trickling. I go down to front desk to complain. By the way, who is in that room? She looked at me and began to tell a story. There was a woman in there, murdered by her husband. Skin all white except her eyes, which are red. Well, that's not creepy at all. Number 8 is Harold, but Harold is a YouTube video, and so we're not going to do that one. Number 10, Solo Camping Trip. A woman survivalist and trained outdoors guide who loves to go solo camping returns home after 2 weeks of being in the bush and not seeing a single soul. Develops her disposable camera film to find a roll of film with numerous pictures of her sleeping at night on different nights. She has never gone camping or hiking since. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I gotta admit, if that happened to me, I'd be like, I'm staying here. I am not leaving my house unless you're going with me. Number 11, a creepy classic from Roald Dahl. Yes, from the same guy who penned James and the Giant Peach. Read The Landlady here, but we're not going to read The Landlady. Number 12, be cautious of car crashes. There was a story about how a guy was driving through the mountains, ex-army, and came across a crash. The car wasn't damaged at all and almost deliberately placed in the middle of the road. He drove past and saw 2 people lying in the road. He pulls up in front of the crash and then looks back to see the people sat up and 20 or so eyes reflecting his taillights from the surrounding bushes. He slams on the gas and goes. This story scares me because this kind of thing does happen with mountain tribes where the cannibalistic are crazy. Yeah, not for me. Number 13, this isn't a story. This is me. I'm here. I'm shifting the words that you're reading, altering them from whatever this person wrote. I've been here for a while, for as long as you can remember, anyway. Sometimes I say your name as you're falling asleep, or whisper urgently in your ear. Do you remember the time that I screamed, throwing panic through you and setting your heart racing? That was fun.
How do I
wondering
look?
who I am. That's only natural.
Beautiful.
Of course, you already know. I'm you. I'm the real you. I'm the mind that existed here before you stole my body, before you forgot about being a parasite. I'm the child who looked the wrong way, asked the wrong question, saw the wrong thing. But I'm not so little anymore. You may have forgotten me, but I'm still here. I've always been here. I'm going to get out. We're going to wrap it up for that video, guys.
Well,
I forgot what I was going to say. Hit the subscribe button if you like my content, and hit the like button to let me know I'll do another one, and hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video you'll get to know. Share this with your friends because I'm a lonely soul, but I like doing this. I'm going to do these anyways, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye guys. Peace.